everybody, welcome to my channel. Recently there has been a bit of an outrage surrounding the new Miss Black University of Texas. So there's an annual pageant that goes on in the University of Texas, Austin, and the winner of the Miss Black University of Texas was Rachel Malonson. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yes, Rachel Malonson is a biracial student at the University of Texas, and she's also a journalist and a senior, and she was crowned the winner. She won this pageant that has been going on for 35 years, and this pageant is also hosted by the Lambda Delta chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity. So it took place on Sunday on the campus, and for nearly 5 hours, the 8 contestants that were involved danced, sang, acted, shared personal experiences, pitched their platforms, answered questions, and gracefully walked the stage in heels and gowns. So this was the criteria, and it was a 5-hour-long pageant. So Rachel, she excelled and she was able to win because she deserved to win. I mean, if you're competing for 5 hours, y'all, singing, dancing, entertaining, obviously she deserved to win. And it's not because she was biracial. However, people feel that she didn't deserve to win because she wasn't black enough. One comment said, "She's clearly the lightest, dang near white looking black woman, and she won over the others. Quit playing dumb, guys. It looks sketchy." Another comment said, "I doubt she has ever dealt with some of the harsh realities of what it actually means to be black. But congrats." Now there were a lot more comments than this, but I didn't put it in this video because it was just too much. A lot of people were saying she wasn't black enough and blah blah blah, and light skin privilege and all this mess, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. She won fair and square, and that's it. However, this does open up the topic of colorism. A lot of people feel that if you're biracial or if you're light skinned, you're not black enough, or you shouldn't be considered black enough. And a lot of people feel that light-skinned people or biracial people are oftentimes praised for their lighter appearance. And they feel like Rachel is being praised for being light-skinned. Now this is what Rachel's brother says. "Sunday, my sister Rachel competed in and won the Miss Black University of Texas scholarship pageant. I am very proud of her in this great accomplishment, but she has not been able to enjoy this moment. Since she has won the pageant, there has been numerous comments concerning whether she is black because of her skin tone and her hair type. It sickens me that members of our black community would attack their own because she is biracial black. Our father is black, and hateful comments that question her race discredit our father and other black fathers and black mothers who have biracial black children. Instead of hating each other, we should unite and uplift each other. The only way our black community can become stronger is if we support and love one another rather than tear each other down. Other communities will support us if they see that we stand united. It starts with us. We need to stand united instead of hating each other based on our appearance." I have to say I do agree with her brother. I think tearing this young lady down because she's not black enough is ridiculous and pointless. And I understand the whole colorism thing. I understand both sides of the coin. Like, I know that dark-skinned people oftentimes tend to get left behind and oftentimes get left unnoticed in comparison to their lighter skinned counterparts. This is a big issue in the black community. However, like he said, we gotta unite and stand together because listen, we're all in the same boat. Whether you want to believe it or not, we're all in the same boat. And I think the job of the black community is to start embracing everybody of all skin types, all hair types, all shapes and sizes. It's time to start embracing each other because we are probably one of the most diverse races in the world. So black people, we need to be intentional in making sure that all black people of different complexions and hair types are celebrated and represented. So this is the job of the Black community. And Miss Black University of Texas does a great job in showcasing women of all different hues. And I think that's very important because representation is a big deal in the Black community. We're not represented enough. So to see Black people represented and all different types of Black people represented, that's a beautiful thing, and that's what should be celebrated. Now this young lady, Rachel, she is half Black, and there's no reason why she cannot identify with her Black side, okay? And I can say the same thing about her white side. There's no reason why she shouldn't be able to identify with her white side. She's biracial. She should identify with both of her races, which are Black and white. And the issue here is biracial people aren't easily accepted by either side. If you look at young biracial women in entertainment like Zendaya got a huge amount of backlash once people found out that she was playing Jane from Spider-Man. They're like, Jane should be white. And it's obvious that Zendaya is not white enough to play her. And the same thing goes for Amanda Steinberg. Amanda Steinberg faced so much racial backlash for playing Rue on Hunger Games. Rue was a white character, so the fact that this biracial Black girl was playing Rue, they were upset. So you see how hard it is for people who are mixed with Black and white to be fully accepted by both sides. But Black people are more accommodating. We are more accepting, even though you have some groups of Black people who don't really want biracial people to identify as Black. I guess because they feel like biracial people or light-skinned people have an advantage over other Black people. They feel like they're more accepted in mainstream media. They feel like they're more accepted in society in general, and they feel like they have a certain privilege, which is somewhat true, but at the same time, being a person of color in a predominantly white society is very difficult. So we do have similar struggles in that regard. Black people as a whole do have issues fitting in and being accepted. And this is why we have to accept our own. We have to celebrate our own. And I mean everybody from the deepest ebony skin with kinky thick hair to the fairest skin with loose curls. We gotta celebrate that because at the end of the day, God made us and we're magic, all right? And despite the negativity that Rachel received, she also got a lot of support. She got a lot of support from the students, and they tweeted her well wishes and congratulations. So that comes to show that Black people, men, we are supportive. But I think as a whole, we need to find a better understanding of each other, and that way we could be even more supportive toward each other. You feel me? You feel me? Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!